Welcome back, family, friends, and fellow gamers, and good morning, everybody. Nice Saturday morning if you're watching this when it just comes out. Welcome to Horizon Zero Dawn. Last time we found Aaron's sister, Ursa, and tragically she passed away, or she died from torture. We talked to the Sun King, figured out that Dervahl is behind all of this stuff. And now we're on our way to look at a warehouse, I think, that Dervahl owns or leases in the city of Meridian. So that is where we are heading right now. But before we do that, we're going to go ahead and pray, and then we will get started. So yeah, let's go ahead and pray. Dear Heavenly Father, I thank you for today, Lord. We thank you for the time and the opportunity that Stephen and I get to do YouTube. Lord, help us to glorify you through our channel and make an impact for you through our channel, and even just in our daily lives, Lord. And yes, Lord, continue to bless us. Help us to be a blessing. In Jesus' name, amen.
Amen. Yeah, that's the main thing, is blessing. Be a blessing.
Yeah. You don't want to just hoard everything.
Yeah.
Because then you're...
Dear God, please make me rich.
You're a rich guy
money.
that dies and has nothing to show for it. It's okay to have stuff.
The government will thank you.
Yeah.
For having all that money.
It's okay to have stuff if you're being a blessing to people. Like if you have a big house, but you're using that big house to like, hey, the youth group's gonna come over and we're all gonna, play
Aloy,
whatever.
We've already discussed this on one of the episodes, but she has a crazy vertical. Obviously, it's a game, but like, just like
he's like, whoa.
She can just kind of casually run up to this guy and knee him in the face. Like,
yeah.
Crazy vertical. This is the warehouse. We're checking out Dervahl's warehouse, or we assume Dervahl.
I got a surprise for you.
Wow.
I do not recognize Aaron with his helmet
I didn't either. And how the deuce did he take that down with one kick? It had like boards.
Because he's
Aaron's just super strong.
Surprise for us.
Is it a bomb?
Dang it, I can't.
Slushy!
I want to pull out my
All right. I'll shut up.
Okay, no, I'm not gonna do that.
We have to investigate it.
It's a bomb, all right. Well crafted.
Touch sensitive.
Well
detonator.
crafted. That's why it's leaking everywhere.
Well, no, there's blaze up there. It's leaking down. The only solution is to detonate it.
There's green all over the thing, all over it. It's leaking.
Okay, so it says iron, copper, chemical explosives secured with touch sensitive detonator. Okay.
So go flip the switch on the detonator.
Blaze. It must be leaking from something upstairs.
That's what I just said.
Blase, as they say in the Nora homeland. No.
Yeah. Nothing? Okay, so yeah, there's the blaze upstairs.
No, go back up. Go back up. It said not right
That's
now.
a lot of blaze.
If that bomb downstairs goes off, it'll be just what Dervahl promised. Smoke will darken the sun as the city goes up in flames. There's got to be a way to stop it.
There's
if we can get rid of
gotta
it
be a
somehow,
way.
The blast will be much smaller. If that bomb goes off, the blaze will ignite in a firestorm.
If I can get rid of this, the blast will be much smaller.
Yeah, exactly. Thank you, Aloy. Yeah, for examining.
Thank you.
The same thing.
All right, let's see if we can figure out how to make the blast smaller.
Apart, a booby trap will set it off.
All right, you have to go back upstairs.
Search the warehouse.
We got to search the warehouse. Oh my gosh, there's more blaze!
Yeah. She's like, if only I could make it, remove this, I could make the blast smaller. I'm like, yes.
What are we gonna do? Now interact with it.
Now, yeah.
Now she knows what to do.
Somehow, the blast will be much smaller.
Oh, and we have to get rid of it! Of course!
If we do that, the blast will be much smaller.
Maybe there's some way I can open this window to get rid of the fuel for the bomb. It looks like a wooden bracket. Not very strong.
I just hope those homeless people outside are not... I mean, she's not taking into account anybody that she could be pushing that out on.
Brute force, I'm good at that. What'll it do?
Save the city, I hope.
And hopefully you don't land that on a bus of people.
There's just a cart of cabbages down there.
Yeah. My cabbages! Like from Avatar. Oh.
Exactly.
I hope that guy's in the actual show. The Netflix show.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that's like right in the middle of the city. They didn't even
That
look
was-
to see if
that
there
was-
wasn't anybody down there.
That was not
That
smart.
was super careless.
Like, but what?
We did it! Dervahl's best shot, and Meridian's still standing.
This isn't over. Dervahl said he'd make a Vod watch.
No way. To do that, he'd have to get into the palace, and that's too heavily guarded.
Get back there just to be sure.
What?
I'm gonna look around.
Just like,
Maybe
that's too
Dervahl's
heavily
men left
guarded.
something behind when they planted that bomb.
Aaron, you took all the guards with
I
you to
know.
come here. He's like, dang it, you know, you're like,
Palace.
you're not very smart.
Yeah, Aaron looks weird wearing that armor. Just not used to it.
So, okay, so that little bomb, I mean, like explosives are explosives. You know, you can have very high explosives. So that bomb like blew up this side of the building. That was just the bomb, though, right? Because
Yeah,
the
yeah,
blaze.
yeah.
So why'd the bomb go off?
Wait,
Because
you
we-
have to investigate the area.
Okay, sorry. Why'd the bomb go off? Because we ran out?
Just a bit of blaze in them.
I don't know. I honestly don't know why it went off. Follow the trail.
It's like follow the trail.
It's going that
oh,
way.
it was. Were they there before? I could have sworn they weren't.
I don't know.
there.
I don't know. But yeah, they just that guy didn't even care. He's still selling stuff or whatever. He's like, I need adventurers.
Just yeah, explosion. Just another day in the market. You know, it's fine. I mean, they do have flying and machines that kill them, or they have to battle against every day.
Like these guards. Come on, guys, hop to it. An explosion went off. You guys should be like,
stop the fire. I mean, I know,
or like go protect the Sun King.
where am I going?
If
following this
a
thing.
bomb went off next to the White House, there would not be just people like the
Cat.
secret security, like just standing there.
Secret Service.
Secret Service. Every time, okay.
Secret securely.
So at work, I've been trying to find these Secret Service type headsets.
Must be where Dervahl is
They go
hiding
like
down
in your
there.
ear. So during the service, if I have to talk to somebody,
Dervahl did
I'm not
find
wearing
the way
this
to the
big
palace.
honking like over the ear. We don't want it to be super distracting. But every time I see Secret Service type, it's SST. For some reason, my brain goes Social Security. I don't know why, because it doesn't make any sense. But I'm like, oh yeah, Social Security. They're for grandmas and grandpas that. How does she know who Dervahl is? She's never seen him. Never. She's like, another Asuram. It must be Dervahl.
He's dead.
Got him.
Yeah, that was quick. What do I do?
You have to follow him.
But like,
Examine. If only you had something on the side of your head that could make you,
can I get back
point
up?
out things.
Okay, good.
If only there was some sort of way to look to the right, to the right, to the right.
A little further to the right.
You have to climb. It's somewhere. I did it during the day. It wasn't like it's at night at that
Okay,
ledge. Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's what I figured, but I wasn't sure.
You're doing it. You're making progress.
Okay, where am I going?
Figure it out, man. I'm not. What am I? Am I the Microsoft paperclip that tells you everything that you want to know?
Yes. Down?
Yeah. Look, there's a thing right there. Go down. Yeah. Don't call me Clippy. I don't even know.
People don't call me Clippy for nothing. I've never used them.
I don't use a PC, so I don't know.
Well, even besides that, I just never. the people who are making this thing, like, why are we using yellow rope? Shut up, Johnson. Like,
Yeah.
okay, fine. And
We
then
use
later
yellow
on,
rope for everything.
later on, Ayla's like, I'm so glad they used yellow rope.
And like, why is
This
that
is
even
the water. This is the
whatever.
water track.
They
Okay.
have to do that so that it.
Wish I could be there to see the sun god on his knees.
Quit carping it, Chuff. Someone's got to guard the rear.
Someone better guard your rear.
Huh. Nice comeback. Nice.
Silent.
Fast. Silent yet stealthy.
Yet stealthily. Wait, that's the same thing.
Yeah.
Doesn't. Okay, actually, this is
We
where
gotta
I
be
was.
silent and stealthy.
This is where I was when I accidentally just walked down this thing.
Oh yeah.
So I already know where to go. This is here, and then I turn left, then I go up the stairs. And
Don't
then-
worry, Sun King. Don't worry, shiny. Whatever.
the wriggling runt of a maniac king. You robbed me of my right to kill your father, so I'll have to settle for you. I'm going to enjoy watching the Karja burn, even more because you'll be watching with me. Say goodbye to Meridian Avad. Breathe in the stench and choke on the ashes. Something's wrong. It didn't. I didn't hear anything.
Take the things out of your ears.
He's like, oh, yeah, right. And he takes them off and he's like, ah! And then it debilitates him.
Aloy's like, take the earplugs. Aloy, you're a genius.
They're like, you know what? You're right. They all do it.
Oh
and
my
they
gosh,
go on
that'd
the
be so
ground.
stupid. Can I just destroy that? Should I do something?
Are you guys
are you
all
okay?
right? Blameless Murad.
That's it. That's all it does. Probably can just either. Okay, I destroyed. How did they hit? I mean, how'd they get this thing set up?
I don't know.
I mean, not saying they couldn't.
Maybe it's something they have to care. I don't know, honestly.
Hey, 2 health potions. I actually needed those. Y'all gonna get up?
No, I think it'll take them a while to.
Which I mean, I don't blame them. You know, they've been disoriented and whatnot.
Oh. You must be the Nora who bushwhacked my camp.
And disabled your bomb.
Did you now? Well, bomb or no bomb, I'm gonna splatter that throne with blood. First yours, then Avad's.
I want to just jump down,
Man.
headshot, you know, with
I know.
the...
If only I had attacked him while he was taking the couple minutes
Oh,
to
well, why not? I have this thing.
pick up the.
Damage is nothing.
I mean, he has a gun. He's not going to be like running at you, really. And he's dead.
Like an idiot, he just...
Wait, is he seriously dead? I think he's. Wow.
If that was it...
the. Well, hold on. Okay, yeah, I forgot. There's a stage 2.
Ossaram Tinker will tell you. Always have a third plan.
Wait, what was your second plan?
Why don't you just kick the thing out of his... Like, really, just kick it
Yeah.
out and throw it off.
That would be funny. He's like, always have a third plan. And he pulls that thing out and it's beeping, but there's no flying machines around. So there's just like watchers like way on the ground that can't even get up here.
Just like... "Ah!"
He's like, well, dang it.
always have always have...
Make sure that
What number am I on? Always
Yeah.
have a 5th plan.
you know you could
What number am I on?
corrupt one of them and they could
Oh, yeah.
possibly maybe possibly attack one of the other birds as long as they can't see you. Wait, did he just immediately get uncorrupted?
I don't know. Did he?
Oh no, he's still corrupted. Okay. Come on, fight each other. Yeah, there you go. Fight. We're like, it's like a dogfight except with machines and they're birds. And dogfighting is illegal, so dogfighting is just bad. There's only 2 of them? Come on, there's got to be more than that. I fought like 10 when I did it.
Okay.
Got to be more than that.
Come here.
Never do the work if you can get
Ow.
a machine to do it for you.
Well, you got another plan, Dervahl?
That
was
was-
super easy.
So he just said never...
Oh, okay, there is more.
He just
Okay.
said never do the work if you can get a machine to do the work for you. I'm like, tell that to the Turians. Is that what they're called? Or no, not the Turians.
Turians?
The Quarians on Mass
Oh
Effect.
yeah, Mass Effect.
They made the what are they called?
Give me a second. They are the Geth.
Yeah, they made the Geth to do all their work, and then basically one of them was like, does this unit have a soul? And now their
I mean,
hive mind ability, then they started.
Granted, it's been a while since I played Mass Effect 1.
Oh, ho, ho, you are dead.
But
you
I know
are dead.
it doesn't really go. I wished it went more into the history with the Geth.
Yeah. It's just kind of like, oh, well, obviously the
It's
Geth
like,
are
yeah,
bad.
we created them, and they're bad now. Like,
You are
so
stupid.
What else? Like, were they good? Are any of them good? Or and the further games explore more of like their thoughts or the Geth's individual processes, but it doesn't really go into, at least that I know of, you can't learn as much. Like, it would be cool to go to the Quarian homeworld and be like, oh, this is what happened and this is whatever. But I don't know. They are making. I think
That's
I
so
mentioned this
cool.
on another video, but they are making another Mass Effect. I hope it. And he's stuck. No, but I hope they are. I hope they do. I hope it's good. Would you quit? Because I really liked Andromeda.
Well, I do like how he's like, ha, my plan is working. I'm like, they're not really hitting me, and I'm taking them out pretty quickly. So
Yeah.
it's not like your plan. I mean, you know, it got you to be able to talk a little longer, but that's about it. Like nothing really happened. Oh, talk to Dervahl. Okay.
As much as I wish Ursa was here to kill you, I don't mind doing it for her.
Go ahead. I'm not afraid. Except that knowing you, Erend, you'll screw it up.
I know what you are afraid of. Going back to Mainspring in chains. Every clan in the claim wants you dead. And they know how to make it hurt. They'll even bid for the privilege.
It's just like you to get someone else to do your killing.
Shut up.
Like
You're
you
the
did?
Sun
You
King's
got machines to try to.
It's like a wise man once told me, never do a job if you can get a machine to do it for you. He just repeats the phrase.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah. Gosh.
Yay! We
With, like,
saved Meridian.
Giant hammer and then that like hook on the end is just like, you do not want to be on the receiving end of that.
Nope.
So, okay, whoa, there's 3.
Talk to Avad, Erend, and Dervahl.
Well, he's here. Here's closer.
All right, Mr. Avad.
Oh, you can talk to Dervahl. Wait,
Mr. Sun.
but he's yeah. That's his last name. Avad's son.
Aloy, to say you have my gratitude feels woefully insufficient. You saved my life. You saved Meridian. And because of you, there will be justice for Ursa's murder. We can mourn her knowing the truth, without painful uncertainty. It's hard to imagine where we'd be without you. And I don't want to try. I hope you will consider staying in Meridian.
Why do you want me to stay in Meridian?
I would think that would be obvious.
Not to me.
Well, to start with, you kept the city from going up in flames. You were strong, shrewd, and capable. I could use someone like you at my side.
Thank you for the offer, but I don't think either you or I are ready for that. At least, not yet. I've got a long way to go before I find what I'm looking for, and it's gonna take me far from Meridian.
Of course. I didn't mean to presume. You are your own woman. Just as Ursa was. But please, remember that you're always welcome here. I hope that today is just a sunrise for us. Not a goodbye.
It's time for me to go.
Of course. I hope you find what you're after, Aloy. And if need be, I will come to your aid. As sure as the sun's rising.
Yay! Okay, so we talked to him. And you can keep those conversations in if you want. I don't know if that's like, oh, cool, you know, wow, this is
Well,
so pertinent or whatever. Or
I
you can
just
keep some
splice
of
in
it
what I think is semi-relevant. Like if it's cool or relevant, I'll keep it. But we're talking to Erend now.
Aloy. I was just thinking about Ursa. She would have killed Dervahl on the spot. I know it. That's why she went out to meet him in the first place, to put him down. But she also told me to grow up. I gotta admit it burned a little when she said that, but I'm trying to take it to heart. And I guess growing up means putting what you should do in front of what you want to do. Right?
You're asking me? I'm pretty sure you're older.
Yeah, but I don't act like it, do I?
You did with Dervahl.
Yeah, don't give me too much credit. Part of me still wants to wait for a quiet moment and wring his neck.
Yeah, but you won't. Because you're a good captain.
Come on, stop. You're gonna make me tear up.
So, after all this, what's next for errand vanguardsman?
Heading back to the claim for a while. I'll get in touch with my clan and we'll lay Ursa to rest properly. Like how she would have wanted. And by that I mean less chit-chat, more drinking.
What do you think the Osseram will do to Dervahl?
First off, they'll argue about it for a long time. But whatever they come up with, it won't be quick. I can live with that. In fact, I might just drop by his cell under the sun ring to remind him what's coming.
Well,
I know, you gotta go. Killers to track, machines to master, all before breakfast. You know what? When we met, I thought I was a big shot talking to a pretty girl hidden away in the middle of nowhere. Now I see that I was just lucky to get a minute of your time. Try not to forget about me while you're out there changing the world.
I'll always have a minute for you. Maybe even two.
Two? Huh. Well, she likes me.
I like Erend.
Yeah.
He's
So
a cool person.
I guess the talk to what's his face is no longer an option.
You might still be able to go there, but
Yeah.
I talked to him and it's nothing. It's just, it doesn't even go into a cutscene, I don't think. It's just, you go up to him and he's like, you stopped me. I could have killed the Sun King and everybody would have
Peace.
loved me, blah, blah,
Yeah.
blah. It's like, not, like, wow.
Ooh, wow.
All right, next thing we got to do is Maker's End. Unless we want to do something else.
Is go to the Maker's End. Okay. Okay, so we are gonna do this quest called Collateral. I don't know why I can't. It's when it's all caps. It's harder to read for some reason sometimes. And then the font.
Collateral. Yeah.
But anyway, we're gonna help Aaron save his family, and so
Well, Olin.
Olin save his family. So fast travel here, and then we'll move that direction. Okay, well here's Olin, but he's kind of just like chilling against this rock. He's just like, okay,
He has like a camp set up and like a
whenever you're
house.
ready, we're gonna go save my family. But no rush. It's not like they're in.
Yeah, he's
in-
like, I've been grilling up some food, probably a couple hours. But you know what? Let's just go ahead and
I saw the
let's go
threat
ahead.
of You have a wife and young boy?
If I'd have striven to keep them safe instead of all I've done,
This is your chance, Olin. That's why we're here.
I'll take it. A kinder deal was never struck.
They're being held close by?
Yes, the farmstead just beyond these rocks. I'll take you. That's it. Nestled against the spurflints.
They're being held at a farm north of Meridian. Like, then why are we here?
Yeah, I know. That would be so annoying. Like, we gotta run, 3 miles back to Meridian. Some games do that, and it is so annoying.
Yes.
It is nice so that he will help you fight. I mean, granted, he'll die really quickly, and then you have to wait for him to get back up, but he does kind of help you.
So this is it. I can't bear being so close, and yet,
It's almost over. How many Eclipse are we talking?
from what I've seen, a fair few. Well-armed and armored. Bowmen watching from the ridges. But there's no space for their machine demons.
You've been watching for a while? What's the best way in?
You think if I had a head for strategy, either of us would be in this mess?
Fair point.
We could storm the front gate, Osram style. Or take it from the sides, or the ridge above. Maybe you could get on the rooftops. Not me, I'm too heavy cast.
Should I do this alone?
I don't doubt you could. But with the Eclipse, there's always another blade at your back. So I'll watch yours if you'll let me.
Let's go.
You have my steel.
And my axe.
Yeah.
Like,
Just
what in the world?
Gimli, what are you doing here?
Where did you come from?
I'd rather not just start the war. I'd rather.
Yeah, I
Try
did.
to
I
sneak.
try to do it stealthy. That's just how I did it. So I'm not a big.
Oh, he's up there. Okay.
I'm not a very big. I don't watch a whole lot of TV. Most of my stuff I do for fun, it's like watching YouTube or Netflix or. I mean, granted, I guess that's sort of TV because if you're watching TV shows, I just don't watch. Like, we have cable, but I don't ever use it.
I love this bow. It's such a heavy bow.
It is nice.
It's like, you know. No,
Olin, get back here! You stupid guy.
No, they're gonna
Don't
fight.
run in. We want to do this stealthily. Whatever, Olin. Whatever. I do kind of watch YouTube TV here and there, but I'm not a big TV goer. But one show that I have been watching.
Did he hit me at all?
Yeah, look at your health. You got
okay,
like,
but
he
just a
destroyed
little
you.
bit.
No. Yeah, he really didn't do a lot
Blaze,
of damage.
Blaze. Where's a? Oh,
That was a fence post.
yeah, I don't think that. Oh, hi.
I've been watching on Amazon Prime Video. I've been watching The Expanse, which I think is on the Sci-Fi Channel.
It's almost over.
Yeah, it is almost over. We've almost got this. And I've been really liking that show because I like sci-fi shows. And
Okay, this is straight up a
yeah.
yeah. That's just a Gatling gun.
Gatling gun.
Not a Gatling gun. It's Gatling. Yeah, Gatling gun. Is it Gatling or Gatlin?
I think it's Gatling gun, but nobody
Anyway,
calls
I mean,
it
it's-
that. It's Gatling gun.
Yeah, it's the person's name. I don't know what his first name
really?
was. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. A lot of names are like that. I mean,
You
not
mean to tell me
every
that
name,
the
but-
Thompson is a name? No, I'm just kidding. He's immortal. You can't kill him.
This turkey is very tough. I think we should have cooked it a little bit longer.
What kind of turkey do these Eclipse mercs have? He's invincible.
Yeah,
Can't kill him.
He's the okay. So actually,
Use
doing
the
that, I'm gonna
potion.
use. That's not how you use it, Aloy.
But I've been watching The Expanse, and there's been a couple times where I've had to, skip through a couple scenes, but for the most part, it's really good.
So, like, what's the
I
kind
like
of
it a
main
lot.
story? You kind of talked about it a little bit, but like,
So-
what's the backstory? I guess.
It takes place in the future, and it might go into cutscene here. If it does, I'll pick it up after. But we might go into cutscene.
Oh, my wife, my child. Aloy.
Does she have a
I
name?
owe you 3 deaths deep.
This is wife,
son.
and this is child.
Found us.
In
I
Inasha?
found
Inasha?
someone who had the courage I hoped for in myself. It's she who deserves your gratitude. I've much to confess. I accepted a devil's bargain, and others paid the price.
And you think I don't know? I heard them talk.
You know there's always been dirt on my hands. Now there's blood too.
Take your son up in those hands. Come back to the claim with us.
You should listen to your wife, Olin.
But Hedis and his demons. I am honor-bound to help you, Aloy. With what little honor a dicer like me has.
Olin, whatever your debts, you don't owe them to me now. Go with your family. Show them you're a better man.
Farewell, Aloy. Your mother. I hope you find her before they do.
Noise. So I guess, wow.
So what's
Do we get
that
another quest
quest?
from that? No,
I think it's just the next errand quest.
No, it did the fallen, like, honor them. Yeah, remember? It's
Okay,
not a main story.
It's just the next one. So this one's kind of another one that we can do that's kind of not out of the way, but how far is that? That's not too
It's in
far.
Meridian, or it's close to Meridian.
Okay, so yeah, I'll
fast travel
here.
there, and then
so
I'll continue
this quest, just you can reading it. I was Ranaman, the son of a Karja noble, barely escaped his father's estate when machines attacked. He needs a machine hunter to clear the place out and discover if his family survived. So basically, just found a guy who's like, "Oh, I hope my family survived," and then we were able to kind of just say,
my
"We'll go
family."
and see." Yeah, we'll go and see, basically.
So you were asking about The Expanse, kind of like the story or kind of how it starts. So as we get there, I'll kind of talk about it a little bit. There's 3 big players in The Expanse. There's Earth, there's Mars, and then there's
Later.
a group of people called the Belters. And it takes place. It takes place like probably hundreds of years in the future. You know, Earth has settled Mars. There's colonies on Mars. Now they're not. Mars is still a harsh planet. They live in like domes and stuff like that, so they still have to wear suits outside and all that stuff. But they've been on Mars long enough that the Martians consider themselves a separate nation and separate from Earth.
Come on.
So like in the show, they actually almost all hate each other, and they're like they're on the brink of war.
I mean, so like, why is there a conflict between the Martians? Like, because they're all human. It's not like there's a racial war. So
well, it's just like there's conflict between America and.
Well, I mean, yeah, I guess. But in this instance, there is a direct, like on Earth, there's a direct relationship because if I do something, I could affect what happens to you. But they're on two separate planets. Like why? So what's the combined? Like you told me a little bit about it before. She cannot hit this fox. Come on.
So between Earth and Mars, I think it's technology and because the Martians have technology is like insanely better. Why are you even fighting all these guys? We need to be heading to the estate.
Well, I had to. There's a wall in the way, and so I had to walk around it, and then they just kind of got there.
And like,
you want to hit me?
It's been a while since I've seen season 1 of the show because I watched season 1 and I didn't watch it for like a year or 6 months, and then I picked it back up again. So I don't really remember all the details between Earth and Mars. I just know that they almost hate each other, and there's animosity and stuff between
Well, I guess because yesterday you had mentioned that one of the kind of things was that the people on Earth are. I don't know if it was like everything's done for them, but they're lazy, like nothing. They don't have to do anything.
Well, you don't. I didn't find this out until I think season 3 of the show.
Excuse me. Okay.
But yeah, like Earth, apparently, there's not a lot of opportunity and jobs on Earth.
So can I get?
Okay, I can't follow the road.
Yeah, I can't walk around. I mean, so I'm just already heading this direction.
Yeah, there's not a lot of jobs and opportunity apparently. So most of the people are like homeless, don't do anything. They live off of government welfare. And because of that, obviously, things are trash on Earth. Like it's the oceans have just polluted. Like all this stuff, they don't take care of anything anymore. And the Martians hate that because the Martians want to have an ocean and all that, and they're like, man, the people that live on Earth just take advantage of it and take it for granted. They don't appreciate it, that kind of thing. Because Martians want to colonize and what's the phrase where you like on a planet you make it so that plants can grow? There's an atmosphere. What's it called? Terraform. Yeah, they want to terraform Mars. And so yeah, there's also that. They're like, oh man, Earthers are so, complaining and stuff like that because they just, they want everything. We have to work for what we have, that kind of thing. But yeah, I don't know why.
That is a very unique item.
I don't know why the whole thing with the Earth, like, oh man, there's no more jobs, whatever. They don't really go into that either. But
it's not overpopulation. Is that one of the things? Like that they potentially at least.
It might be, but I don't remember them mentioning that.
Yeah, that wouldn't be the main. I hear voices. Pretty sure I hear voices.
Yep.
So I'm curious. This guy said that obviously the family who owns this place is very wealthy because the house is big and everything. I'm curious. How these machines just got in? Did someone let them in?
You'll find out. What the heck?
What?
She did like and the door goes like after she does that, then it opened.
I think everyone else is dead.
Tell me what happened when the machines attacked.
There were screams. I came running. The Ravager ripped through the guards like dolls. My father pushed me into the larder. I heard him kill a watcher. Then blasts from the Ravager's cannon. Silence. I tried opening the door, but he'd locked me in.
He saved your life.
and I'll never be able to thank him.
Do you have any idea where the machines came from, or why they attacked so suddenly?
We've been seeing more and more machines around here every year. That's why my father hired more guards. But they've never attacked like this before. I have no idea what caused it.
Stay here. I'm gonna have a look around.
I will. I need to take a moment with my father.
She shuts the door again. No, no, no.
Yeah. So
Can
what
I
did
go
you?
upstairs?
What-
I was gonna like. I guess for the thing of overpopulation, if that's a problem, that's usually like the only thing they care about because like,
I mean, it might be that. Yeah, it might be that.
But I guess I would
that
suspect
could be
that they should kind of address that better in the show. What am I doing? Probably
I mean,
investigating.
like I said, it's been a long time since I saw season 1.
Yeah. Okay. I'm in.
Because I watched season 1, just took a break for whatever reason, and then I was like, you know what, I'm gonna start watching it again. And I've been watching season 2. I finished season 2. Now I'm on season 3. And I think they just finished season 4, and it should be on Prime hopefully soon because I want to start watching that.
I need to get in there and look at that thing.
I need to climb up. Yeah, that sounds like something that's attracting.
Robots.
Yes. I mean, that,
You
like,
know,
blew
there's an
through
easy. You don't have to like come up with some elaborate thing. Just walk up to the door. I think you can open
Have the
it.
key.
Yeah, 'cause
Okay.
you got a key from one of the guards.
Or you just be like Aaron and just
Yeah.
break the wall down. Unknown device emitting unidentified single frequency signal.
That device is sending out a signal. Could be what attracted the machines.
That was weird.
Yeah.
Okay, that should cut the signal. But someone put this here to call on the machines and kill everyone on the estate.
Competition?
Why would the barn do this?
Yeah.
How could they?
It was the donkeys and the lambs and all the other animals that are in there.
I found a lure. I think someone might have put it here deliberately to draw in the machines. Did your father have enemies?
Rainaman, my brother. First there was gambling, then stealing, then extortion. He swore vengeance when my father kicked him out.
It was Rainaman who begged me to come. He needed the machines cleared out to claim the property.
We can't let him. That murderous snake.
Can't let me do what, sister? Claim my inheritance?
Teleportation, that's
We shared
crazy.
a crash, murderer. Have you no honor?
Oh, I guess not. But I will have this estate. When you meet father in the next life, tell him I'm enjoying his money. As for you, this little device will summon more machines. A lot easier than killing them myself.
Nice. You were the one holding the lure. That was your fault.
That should teach you not to monologue.
Yeah.
You should have activated it and like thrown
Okay,
it.
so
That is just so funny.
Where's the device? Should I kill it first?
No, just like
Okay.
the machines. No.
They have such like
Would
a.
you stand still?
They have such a weird pattern. Yeah, it's not.
It is hard to shoot them. That's why
They're
I
like-
go
they're like
into
bloat flies.
slow-mo mode.
They're like bloat flies on Fallout.
Oh yeah, bloat man.
They're like up and down.
But at least in Fallout you can
know.
use VATS. In this,
Yeah, yeah.
you ain't got VATS.
And it's not funny that they're
There's
using their.
snow.
Oh, I'm using my weak
They're
arrows.
turning this place into a winter wonderland. Don't let them.
It's beginning to look a lot.
They're gonna
like
make it
Christmas.
always winter here and never Christmas. They're working for the White Witch. Man, if only we could turn them against each other somehow.
If only there was a way, like a bow, that would allow me to. Yeah, you need to remind me of that because I have not used it the entire game.
Corrupted arrows. Good call, Steven. No.
Yeah, good job, Watson. Dang it! They just like keep going.
I mean, yeah, it works. Like I said, if they see each other, like they'll attack him. But they're okay. Now they're attacking him. But yeah, I'm not I watch a lot of Netflix and YouTube and stuff. If anybody watching this has any shows they recommend, I'd be up for trying them out because I don't watch, like I said, I don't watch a whole lot of TV.
Oh, he's down, he's down, he's down. Get him.
He's dead. No reason to override him.
It is funny, like, they actually do take fall damage if they...
I mean, it makes sense.
Yeah. And he died from the fall damage. Which actually wouldn't... That doesn't make as much sense because he didn't really fall.
I'm glad there are good people like you in the world. It helps to make up for scum like my brother. My father was always generous in his gratitude. A family tradition I would like to continue. Take this. I hope it will help you in your travels.
Do you need me to, like, tell anyone, an uncle or something? Like, there's still no one here.
She can take care of herself,
Okay.
I guess. She'll turn this place around and...
Well, I guess the thing I'm pointing out, it's like, you're the only one here, and you're a girl, so...
What do you have
like,
against girls?
I have a lot. No, but, you know, just for the sake of safety, you know, like, let's hire a bunch of men to come out here and protect this place. That's probably not a good idea if you're, you know, like, just thinking of... Anyway, it's doing the next quest, so I don't need to do that one.
Okay, so we're back.
I see
We're
him.
gonna try to fight a stalker. Can you see him? Can you spot the stalker? There he is. We're doing this for the lodge. Override him, or just blow him up. Come get us! And he's dead.
That worked.
That was
Wow.
like the easiest stalker encounter.
Well, if he's not fighting it, like, yeah, those tear arrows just destroy their armor. So I just need to do that. That needs to be like the first thing I do when I'm fighting something.
Yeah.
Tear arrows, you know?
Tear arrows.
Take down their
awesome,
armor, and
man.
then, like, anything hitting... Is there another one?
There might be more.
Yep,
There is one. They look so cool.
Tear arrow.
Brow. He's dead.
Oh, that
I think you get him. Yeah, you got him.
Yeah,
Man,
and then...
he's knocked down on the ground. Do it. Stealth. It's critical. Ah, you
tried.
missed your chance. Okay, now this battle's gonna be a little bit harder. Come get me. Man, those things do so much damage. Wow.
This battle's be a little bit harder. Okay, well,
He
tried to attack me. That was
25th harder.
yeah,
Really
exactly.
not that much harder. Oh, nice.
Did I get that was it. That was that one.
Yeah, I guess you did that one. Now we have to.
Yeah, cool,
I mean,
yay.
we did that one just because we were in the area. So I think next time on Game Bros, we'll start heading towards the main mission, which is way up north. I think it's just
Yeah,
giving
that
you
one's
Sawtooth.
way up here.
Yeah, which is way up there. We could do the cauldron. Or yeah, you could
Yeah,
go
let's
one,
do that.
maybe.
Let's start here. Actually, I'll just put the cauldron there. We'll probably start here, go to the cauldron, and then make our way north.
Yeah.
To there. Northwest. Never, yeah. For whatever reason, I always think west should be on the right side of the compass. I don't know why. I always have to think about it. I'm like, east is the right side. Okay, anyway.
All right, guys. Thank you all for watching. We'll see you in the next episode. Have a wonderful day, everybody, and be blessed.